Hey man, you in here? Yeah, I'm in here, man. Protein powder, got my carbs, got my recovery stuff, and all right, some more protein. Dude, what did you bring? I thought you said bring a bunch of protein and carbs for energy and all that. No. I told you to bring protein bars and make sure they had carbs in them for energy. Not all this. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. All you had to do was watch my protein video, dude. I see. And today, as you can tell by the introduction, I'm gonna be testing out some protein bars. Not necessarily my favorite ones, but just protein bars that you would find in a gas station, you know, before you're going up climbing in the mountains. So these protein bars I have in front of me, I actually found at a gas station going up two gas stations, Highway 395, up the Eastern Sierras, Lone Pine area, Mount Whitney area. Anyway, this is what you'll typically find out there. I'm gonna taste them for you guys and see which one I like the best. So what I did is I did 9 plant-based or vegan bars and then 9 non-plant-based, mostly the whey protein-based. I did the protein bars because they're a good snack in the mountains. They're easy to pack. They don't weigh too much. Of course, there's a ton of other bars out there for energy, all that stuff. I just did the ones that actually said protein on it, okay? And like I said, typically can find any of these at a gas station when you're going to the mountains. So warning before you eat any of these, I've had some of these and some of these I haven't. Maybe some of the brands I have, but not the flavors. You may want to heed my advice here, because if you eat too many of these, you will get uncomfortable digestion problems, bloating, gas, all that stuff, because a lot of these have a lot of fiber in them, or they're using alternative sugars. So they're using erythritol, they're using maltitol, sorbitol. Any of the tall ones are going to make you. For instance, I only got 1 keto out of all these. If you were to have like 2 or 3 of these, definitely going to be in the bathroom for 2 or 3 hours. I'm not going to eat all of them, obviously, because I'd throw up everywhere, but I will have a little bite of each, and then we'll rank them number 1 through 18. Yeah, so without further ado, let's go. Okay, let's do something I've never tried before. This is protein meals, guys. Okay, this is a pro meal bar on the go. It says on the go. I'm on the go. It's pretty good. Almost like a granola bar, but definitely sweeter. Good texture, peanut butter. All right, not bad. The Pro Meal bar, that is a plant-based bar. IQ bar is plant-based as well. 12 grams of plant-based protein. Let's try it out. At first glance, it looks like a marmot turd, maybe. It's definitely a different taste. Woo! Okay, this is a low carb one, that's why. You can tell there's no sugar in it. You're using fake sugar. Definitely tastes like chalk. So let's do the keto one, the keto thing. This has, whey protein isolate as its base, so let's go and try it. This is keto, so it's not gonna have many carbs in it. All right, that was good. Texture is really light. So I'm afraid maybe if you took this in the mountains and it got exposed to sunlight in your backpack, it's gonna melt for sure. But it was really good. Let's try Net RX. Now you've seen these in gas stations everywhere, obviously, right? So this thing is like a freaking meal. And it's really hard to cut. It's chewy, it's sweet, but I can't really taste anything. It almost tastes like coffee. This is a 1 bar. Now I love the 1 bars that aren't plant-based, the regular ones. I've never had a plant-based one, so let's see what happens. This is a banana muffin. Very strong banana taste. It's really good. Texture's not bad. That was good. Hold on, I'm gonna eat the rest. Next is a churro bar, and I think it's Unite. Okay, 10 grams of protein, so not much. But anyway, let's try it out. Never tried these either. Found it in a little gas station when I was going to Lone Pine Peak. That's really good. Very good texture. Not too chewy, and an explosion of churro in your mouth. The next one we're gonna do is Power Crunch. I love Power Crunch as well. Very good stuff, but I've never tried their chocolate coconut, which I was very surprised to find in a gas station in the middle of nowhere. Oh damn. This is why I take these when I go peak bagging. Take them all the time. This is a great flavor, oh my gosh. Much better than the other ones, I would say. The good thing about Power Crunch, they're very light. That was really good. We're gonna go to the New Go Dark. Pretty light, 12 grams of plant-based protein. It's pretty good. Actually, that's really good. That's a good one. The next one is Atlas. I've had these before in the past, but not this flavor. Oh wow, it has, you can actually see the chocolate chips and peanuts in it. This is really good. It just tastes just like peanut butter from the jar, like Skippy, with chocolate chips in it. That is a really good bar. Holy crap. Choc PB. So I'm assuming it's peanut butter, plant-powered protein bar. 15 grams, it is vegan. Let's try it out. Hope I don't get diarrhea. That's pretty good. Has a funky, almost fruity taste, but it's good. That makes any sense. Okay, not bad. This one here I saw, it's called Fulfill. It is whey protein and collagen protein. It looks pretty interesting. It's good. God, it almost reminds me of a Payday without the peanuts. Not bad. Everyone, we've all run into these at a gas station, Quest bars, right? When we're in a hurry, forgot to eat breakfast, on the way to work, whatever. Quest bar has been around for a long time. I think I've had most flavors, but I haven't had this one. This is oatmeal chocolate chip. It also has a crap ton of fiber. I think out of all these, it has the most fiber. It has 16 grams of fiber. So, if you're gonna eat these, I wouldn't eat too many on the trail, or you're not gonna get to your destination. The texture is the typical Quest bar texture. This one's pretty good. You can actually taste the oatmeal. It's almost like you're eating Quaker's oats in a bar, protein bar. All right, the next one is no cow. So I'm assuming there's no cow products in this. Cookies and cream. I've had these a long time ago, but not this one, so I don't remember. So it looks like Play-Doh. That literally tastes like you're eating Play-Doh, like sand and earth, like tree clippings in it. Like I can remember as a kid eating Play-Doh. That was gross. This is our famous Cliff Bar, but this is a builder bar, protein bar, Cliff Bar. I've had them before in the past, but not this flavor. And if I remember, they're pretty good. And of course, Cliff Bars, been out forever. Great energy source for when you're hiking. This is plant-based. I'm pretty sure I don't know if it's vegan, but it's plant-based for sure. And let's just try it. Very good. Cliff Bar never lets down. Oh my God, this is amazing. But you can tell there's good ingredients in it. If that makes any sense, but it's really good. Raw vegan glow from the inside. So I'm assuming this is probably a superfood, like a raw type of bar. 15 grams of protein, so it is considered a protein bar. There we go. Looks like there's chia seeds in this. There is 14 grams of fiber in this. Definitely can tell. It's really not sweet, but it's not bad. It's much better than that no cow. It shouldn't be called no cow. It should be called, oh shit, I'm gonna die when I eat this. Next one is the Nugo vegan. I'm sorry, no, the non-vegan one. This is whey protein. I don't think I've ever had these. This is raspberry truffle. Oh wow, that was really good. Very strong taste of chocolate and raspberry. I mean, very strong. Lenny's and Larry's. Gosh, I've been eating these for a long time, but I've never had the mint. It's called the Choco Mint, the mint protein cookie. And so let's try it. So freaking good. This literally tastes like a home-baked cookie. Wow, this is better than, in my opinion, all the other ones combined. 100%, can't go wrong with this. Last but not least, Vital Performance. This is a new one. This literally tastes like a Snickers bar. This is amazing. Holy crap, that's really good. I'm done. I'm gonna review them. But first, I have a special guest. All right, we have Herbert here. This is Herbert Von Karragen. He is a famous mountaineer in the Swiss Alps. Anyway, he doesn't really eat protein bars, so we're gonna try some out and see how he likes them. The plant-based one, Von Karragen. Let's see how you like it here. Honest opinion, he doesn't eat this stuff. He usually takes steaks and eggs with him when he's climbing.
That's good.
The no cow. I called it the no. The next one I'm gonna have him try is the churro bar. Again, remember, this is coming from a man who'd only eat steak and eggs when he's climbing. I don't know how he does it, but he packs it in. Talking hundreds of pounds on his back. All right, so Von Karragen likes that one, so that's good. So far he's 2 for 2. Okay, this is the cookie. I'm sure he'll like it. It's not a flat steak, but let's see what happens.
That's really good. Mint.
It is mint. Yes. All right. Next is that raw bar, protein bar. Maybe he'll decide to take this stuff and save so much weight when he's ascending the slopes of the Matterhorn.
Not too bad.
Not too bad. We're gonna try the Pro Meal bar. This would definitely take, place of a lot of eggs that he takes up there. So let's see if he likes this one.
It's more like a Larry.
Yeah. So is that something you would take on your next expedition to Annapurna? Here we go. This is chocolate sea salt. Again, these are more, like we talked before, and I'm trying to explain to him, this is what you would take because it's lighter. You're going to save 10, 15 pounds in your bag. Okay? You may not save that in toilet paper, but
they're all pretty good.
So far he likes all of them.
Nice and soft.
Nice and soft, just like. And finally, we'll go ahead and get the Met RX because this is like a complete meal. It's almost 400 calories. And so definitely could replace this with a ribeye steak. And see how you like it.
Very chewy.
Very chewy. You think you could take this with you on your next trip to Antarctica?
Probably.
Probably. So the final results are in for Von Karragen. He likes the Lenny and Larry's cookie the best, which I figured he would. I'm gonna try to get him to take these the next expedition he goes on. If you want to go on an expedition with him, leave a comment below, and maybe we'll have a drawing. The only problem is he will shit his pants. Thanks for joining me. Protein bar exploration. Hope you enjoyed the video for 2022. Not a lot of climbs like 2021, just a handful, but really exciting ones, okay? I'm gonna try to do 5 or 6 14ers in the state. Go to Mount Rainier, Washington. Oh yeah. I'll be getting back to my uploads of the 100 Peaks Challenge. I still have a lot to upload. I've just been really busy. I am a graduate student. That takes a lot of my time, as well as other tasks throughout the day. So hopefully we'll be uploading 1 every 2 weeks until we can get those caught up. So thanks for joining me. Until then, see you on that mountain.